Okay, so for anyone who didn't see Baby Surgeons, can you tell me a little bit about your story?
We had been trying to get pregnant, have a child for about 5 years. Had 3 miscarriages, and then finally got pregnant with our eventual daughter Emily. And the documentary was kind of about how we find out that Emily has achondroplasia, the same condition as us, and we just kind of talk through our feelings and stuff like that.
So why were you guys interested in taking part in Baby Surgeons?
For me, when I was a kid, a lot of people said that I can't have a child because I had a difference. So it was more, I think I had it in my mind. I just wanted to show everybody that this can happen. Of course, in this country, it's very different to where I come from, Sri Lanka. So it was more, for me, it was just to show the advances. And also, through that came our experience with the miscarriages. As Paul said, we have tried for 5 years, and within that we had 3 miscarriages. It's just to talk through that, and also to give hope to those moms out there that it will happen, it can happen.
So since Baby Surgeons aired, what's the reaction been like from your family and friends?
I think it's all been quite positive reaction from the documentary. They all really liked it. It also highlighted, I think, to some of our friends who we didn't necessarily say out loud that we'd had troubles getting pregnant, and opened up that discussion. And once again, you kind of found out that quite a lot of our friends had also had problems and not discussed about it. So
Yes.
yeah, it was quite nice in that way.
Yeah. What brought us closer, I think there were 2. Then they're not that close friends of mine, but they just messaged me and just said, "Oh, sorry to hear that you've gone through it. I've gone through it too." And then we had this, whole discussion about how we felt at that time. So it opened up, isn't it? It opened up a big conversation around it.
And how were the staff during that time at St George's?
They're brilliant. We actually love St George's, and we still keep in touch with them. I think they put us at ease. It was our first pregnancy, and for us, we have had 3 miscarriages. So we had that. We were going on a roller coaster ride. Then they understood that. So they were very kind, very patient with us. Knowing they know me, I have so many questions all the time. They were able to answer it very carefully, and that's truly really helped us. I've never found any place where they said, truly said, okay, let's go and look at the rooms. Let's see how we can adapt according to you. That felt so nice. That just that little part just felt like, oh, they care about us.
If you could sum up St George's staff in one word, what would you pick?
I can't do one word. Kind. For me.
So St George's staff are kind.
Yeah. They were able to understand me, and they were able to find what I need, and I felt they were very kind of acknowledging all the needs that I had and all the emotions that I'm going through, and they were able to adapt the style that they had and responded to me. So I felt they were kind in that way.
So how is Emily doing now?
Emily is doing great now. She's 16 months, babbling away, talks pretty much constantly, non-stop, and definitely has her own mind, knows exactly what she wants, and she will get it.
Very friendly, we should say that.
Yeah, she's very friendly.
Very friendly. When she sees somebody, she will stay with you, but she really wants to communicate with that person. So very friendly, but as Paul said, has her own mind.
Takes up from mother.
All the bad things are mine, isn't it? The friendliness is yours.
Yes.
And when she's a little bit older, do you think you're going to show her episode of Baby Surgeons?
At the wedding.
That's part of my dad's speech.
That's it. Imagine.